Welcome to the Annuities Genius platform. Today, we're going to show you how to find the perfect legacy annuity for your client every single time. And we're going to start by logging into the platform itself and entering a brand new client profile just so you can see for yourself how easy it is. Once I have the name in, I go ahead and scroll through and select a state. Then I'll go ahead and enter in my client's age, gender, initial investment amount, and even the tax type, whether that is qualified or under the non-qualified umbrella. Phone and email is never required, and we do support joint profiles. So within just a few moments, I can already create my client profile, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Now, as you can see, I know that we're already solving for legacy, but if you weren't sure and you had a new client, you could also fill out the Retirement Freedom Questionnaire and find out what annuity would fit into their retirement profile and be the perfect solution. But for Dawn, we're going to go ahead and jump straight away into that legacy. And we're going right into the Enhanced Death Benefit Calculator, auto-suggested here, or also found on our menu underneath the Legacy tab. Now, coming in, we could assume that he's looking for a lump sum payout or a periodic, but I'm going to go ahead and assume I've spoken to Dawn and it is a lump sum. And I always like to start over in that table view. Now here you could select your allocation strategy. I am going to select the top performing S&P 500. And I'm sorting by the guaranteed value, but the beauty of it is that we can see the hypotheticals right next door as well. A huge value add to any point of sale presentation. As we come through, we see state, age, initial investment amount, and though it's not listed, the tax type as well is a filter. If you already had a product or even a carrier in mind, you can always type that in. It also helps to reduce the amount of products if that's something that you're interested in. If you have a preference of AM Best rating or you want to have a brief discussion with your client about that, this is a great way to work it into your presentation yet again. Premium bonus is an available filter. Income-based bonus is as well. Even additional premium flexibilities. If you would like to dictate your surrender years, you may. And if you've gotten through this and you would like to reset your parameters, we also have an easy button at the bottom just for efficiency. Now, coming up here, we have our life expectancy bar. I have it all the way up at 100, but maybe I'll take that down to around 96 years of age. Here we could see the guaranteed and the hypothetical, but the beauty of it is I can switch between my different options at any moment. And it made a huge difference because even the list of the products rearranged itself completely. Now, if you need to access the brochure, it is available here through the platform in a downloadable PDF. And we also have our version of that annuity information where you would be able to upload your own logo. It'll be date and time stamped, have your name, the client's name, and it will be stored under the client profile for even years to come. It's bright, it's colorful and fun, and just another wonderful report if you'd like to integrate that into any of your presentations. And for the compliance and record keeping purposes, you can also do a generic list of all of the products or just the top 10 that you've looked at for the client today. Highly recommend utilizing this PDF for the record keeping purposes, and again, integrating it into the presentation if you would like. Now, while we can mince through and find the perfect product within just a few minutes, it doesn't stop there. You can also take any one of these products through the full illustration process right from the Annuities Genius platform. Automatically, we see it open here with the generic parameters we had entered into the death benefit calculator. However, now I get to do a little bit of a deeper dive. Maybe I want to diversify here into the top 6 different allocation strategies. I could always go through and allocate myself as well. Once I click the next step, I do want to leave that enhanced death benefit rider selected. I could add withdrawals, but since we are focused purely on legacy, I'm not going to do so in this particular case study. And if it was a additional premium product, we would even be able to calculate those values as well. At the end of the process, I just want to click that download button at the very top of my screen because, again, Annuities Genius has your back when it comes to compliance, record keeping, and even the best interest standard. It will include everything in a regular illustration, but it is beautiful, it is colorful, it is much easier to digest. And again, you can do a cherry on top of including your logo instead of Annuities Genius. Date and time stamped, only 13 pages long, even with 6 different crediting strategies broken up fully into their high, low, and most recent period with some beautiful charts. So that is how you can solve for legacy and make a sale within just a few minutes utilizing the Annuities Genius platform, while giving yourself the peace of mind and confidence of knowing everything is record kept and you truly are finding the very best product from over 65 carriers and hundreds of annuities.